Hi, this is Bob from the BeanCast.
Peter from Shankman.com.
And it's time for the 2-minute rundown for Friday, March 9th, 2012. The timer is running. Let's get started. You know, there's one thing about apps that keep the apps from becoming effective in terms of doing large amounts of data. It's the fact that users have to pay for that data. Now, AT&T is coming out with the 800 number version of data usage. Basically, if you have an app, they have a program now, or they will have a program that will allow you to pay for the user's data usage while using your app.
Makes sense. I mean, the AT&T is getting a lot of flack right now for capping. There's no more global bandwidth. There's no more allowable bandwidth. So anything they can do to get other people to pay for more and more bandwidth makes perfect sense.
This is the single most important move that they've made in the app space, just because it pays attention to the fact that, you know, data, if they're going to make data expensive, they have to present avenues for brands to get that information
and
across.
I'd say it's nice to see
they're going to stymie mobile advertising.
And it's nice to see them do something right for a change. I mean,
right,
they're AT&T, so you don't really see that all the time.
Yeah, it's interesting. Well, content marketing had a lot of bad press this week. A lot of people were kind of questioning about whether or not content marketing works, and in fact, a lot of people were suggesting that it's just because people are considering press releases to be content.
Well, exactly.
marketing.
What's content marketing? Content marketing. If people are writing press releases now, and you know, full disclosure, I work for Vocus Jones PR Web.
Right.
If you're writing press releases that have keywords in them, yeah, technically that's content marketing.
Yeah, but it's not.
How does that count?
I know, but it's not content.
Agreed.
I mean,
it has content to an extent, but it's not. You're right. It's the same thing that we used to put on the other to get on Yahoo News and things like that.
I mean, press releases. Let's face it, folks. I mean, press releases are not even content to the journalists they're supposed to be targeting. I mean, it's just like.
But they do help SEO.
They do. They do help SEO.
A lot.
But I think the content, you know, the true content will probably do better.
Content's still writing, exactly.
And of course, you know, associated with that is the fact that even the biggest brands are having trouble getting engagement. I mean, go figure. You're putting press releases out there, and suddenly there's no engagement on your website.
I hope that this is the year that we figure out that engagement is actually something entirely different than what it means. You know, engaging with Coca-Cola really still means drinking a damn Coke. You know, let's talk about engagement. Engagement. I'm thirsty. Give me a soda. I don't want to talk to you guys about my experience with my soda.
That is so perfect. Well, we are out of time. I'm Bob Knorpp.
I'm Peter Shankman.
Tune in on Monday for another 2-minute rundown.